Everyone thinks I'm a werewolf, right? Except for Calm. The other werewolves should have at least a little trust in me. Detective Gringo is on a mission, you know? You're the thief. Why are you here alone? Where's your teammate? Hey, I'm warning you, don't get any closer. Big brother, I know you're a werewolf. We're teammates. Look, this is my werewolf weapon. You're a werewolf too. Wait, could it be that you used your thief ability to steal my teammate's weapon? Are you trying to trick me? Big brother, I really am your teammate. Yesterday morning I saw you kill the veterinarian on the 3rd floor. And last night at the meeting I didn't tell anyone. Now you should believe me. So you really are my teammate. That's great. Let's work together. We can start killing right now. Even that powerful soldier. We can take him down together. But Detective Gringo and the thug, my ancestor, they're both werewolves too. We revealed our identities to each other yesterday. Then Yao Zhang described in detail how he stole the thug's weapon and how the two werewolves recognized each other. Damn it, you've been tricked by that thug. Don't forget his special ability. Oh no! His ability is to ignore one rule. It must be that the werewolf box I secretly opened. My identity was exposed to him. I just used my detective ability today. The thug's identity is actually human. What should we do? Calm down, Tank. He didn't expose you at the meeting yesterday. This means he doesn't want to reveal your identity yet. With his selfish and hot-headed personality, it's likely he plans to point out both werewolves at once. Or maybe he'll even kill the werewolves himself. This thug is really... What should we do now? Gringo, strike first. Go ambush him and kill him. Big brother, you're right. I'll go kill him right now. If I try to use my detective ability to kill him, won't I get my agreement? Don't worry. While you're going to kill him, I won't be idle either. I'll find a chance to kill another one. That way, 2 people will die at once. We'll be the only 2 werewolves left. You saw the voting yesterday. If we stick together, we won't be voted out. This righteous act has been tricked. Don't be hasty to grab the axe and act. The key to success is to take down the thug. So don't hesitate. Go ahead and do it. Don't worry, Gringo. I'll definitely chop him to pieces with one swing. After doing what we need to do, it's time to be the nerd. Then he took a shower, finished his mission, and found a box. He was about to look for Chunjuo. Just as he was about to go to the door... Nerd? Nerd, if I wanted to kill you, I could just slit your throat right now. So don't yell, don't rush. Professor Su is just finishing up the 2nd task. He let me come here first, but he'll be here soon. If you kill me, you'll definitely get jumped this time. I won't kill you. I know you're human. I was a werewolf last month. I just fought back and killed him after he stole my axe. Are you really human? Of course, then. Lin Rui opened the box that belonged to the humans. Wow, you really are a human. Sorry. I thought you were a werewolf last night. But on the other hand, you really did act like a werewolf last night. I did that on purpose. If I didn't act like a werewolf, I might have been jumped. Aren't you curious why last night? Only you voted for me. What does that mean? It means that this game has a word trap. The human side is the outsider. There are 5 werewolves. No way, seriously. Think about it. Professor Ku has never opened a human box. He even made me open the boxes for the lie detector and the pistol. Wait, does Professor Su have a pistol? Yeah, Professor Zu's ability gives him information about the game. He learned that the human side has a lie detector and a pistol. The pistol's bullets always hit. Where's the pistol then? It's with Professor Su. Lin Yu was silent for a long time. He looked at Calm thoughtfully. Tell me the truth. What's your ability? My ability is that when I'm standing still, my energy consumption is reduced to 1/3 of a normal person's, and my recovery speed is tripled. There was another long silence. Since there's only 1 bullet for the pistol, can you handle taking the bullet if it hits you? Wait, are you serious? Of course I'm joking. At that moment, the door to my room opened again. The people who came in were the soldier and the teacher. When I was alone, I met the soldier. He wanted to kill me. Luckily, this pistol made him calm down. It's also thanks to this thing that made us realize something. It turns out that there are more than 2 werewolves. Humans are the outsiders. Something unexpected happened. The showerman can only change his strategy temporarily. I also realized it. After all, only Fatty voted for me yesterday, plus me from last month. The only humans left should be this little Fatty. Hey, everyone's here. What a lively scene. I heard the noise from far away. What are you all doing here, haha? Hey, thief, calm down. I don't know what you're trying to do, but don't do anything rash. I'm a werewolf, just like you. What? You're a werewolf? Yulongo and I are both werewolves. Believe it or not, just don't get in the way, hey? You killed the thug. Hey, detective, you judged wrong. We didn't know there were 5 thugs. On the first day, we said he was a wolf. On the second day, I saw Chuntai kill the vet. It just felt wrong. We discussed it with Chuntai and decided to kill the thug. Kill him, we did. Now it looks like the only human left is Jainan. Kill him, and the game ends. Hey, you're all werewolves. This game is unplayable. I'm done. Kill if you want. Hey, useless little fatty. 5 werewolves. Wrong, Jainan. You have a teammate. The detective is your teammate. He's not a werewolf. You must want to live too, little fatty. But since you chose to cover for me, a new performance is about to begin. How do you know I'm a werewolf? I have a werewolf weapon. What about you? Don't even think about accusing me. I have a werewolf weapon too. We both have werewolf weapons. Why do you say I'm human and not a werewolf? The thief said that he killed the thug after discussing it with you. You knew the number of werewolves was high. Why did you let him do it? Don't try to argue. You were acting like a werewolf during the meeting yesterday. I don't believe you didn't know. Detective, you're a clever man. Don't say that. Because I really thought the thug was human. His weapon was for fishing. But initially, I suspected the soldier and the vet were human. So I killed the soldier, just like the vet. Who would have guessed? And Jainan is too stupid. He gets tricked and fooled around. I'm sorry, thief. I was too arrogant. Damn it, detective has been messing me up. Detective, you're truly dangerous. Your words are so deceptive. If I didn't have decisive evidence, I would have been fooled by you. What decisive evidence do you have? Your dagger is evidence. After finishing my first task on the first day, I was just wandering around. I happened to see him go into the storage room alone. Then I went in and found an opened werewolf weapon chest. Stop struggling, detective. This game, humans practically can't win. You could kill the vet and shoot the thug. I was surprised you could do that. But what if I really am a werewolf? You are right. It doesn't matter. There are 5 werewolves. No matter what, I'm going to kill you today. Any last words? Detective, through these days of observation, you've learned quite a lot. But there's a loophole. I lost to you again. What do you mean, again? Have we met before? Ignore him. He's probably just trying to be mysterious. What are you trying to say? Hey, Jainan. You like to watch Soul Eater and Detective Conan, right? You like the new Aoi character, huh? How do you know? Mr. Su, you teach the graduating class, right? But your class has some troublesome students, and your own child's education is also a headache for you. Isn't that right? How do you know? Thief! I actually kind of like you, even though you're a thief. But it's not easy for you either, and you haven't stolen much. I think your family is really bad to you. You're dead now. Do you really want to go out and be a good person? Really? Why do you know all this? Only this loophole is left, so I'm using my power today to probe the deepest secrets of Yulongo's heart. And you, Yulongo? I never liked you, but you're pretty pathetic. You really can't let go of your mom, can you? Even with kidney failure, even with a transplant, you need to take care of her. What the hell are you trying to do? Each of you has a reason to live. I understand that. I know you all don't want to die. If you're thinking what I think you are, this isn't the first time I've played this game. You can't remember, but for me, this game has gone on more than 10 times. So I know you. I know each of your reasons for wanting to live. I want you to know why you want to live. I don't know what you're trying to do, but you got this from your detective ability, right? Let's not forget it's the 3rd day. How would I know the secrets of all 4 of you? He reached into a bag on the city wall and pulled out the lie detector. A lie detector. It's been a huge help the last few times. Listen carefully. My awakened power isn't detective. It's something else, something unique. My profession is player. My ability is to rewind. I understand, Lin Yu. You're like the main character in Edge of Tomorrow. Rewinding and starting over. Going back to the past and trying again. That's right. That's impossible. If that's true, wouldn't that make you unbeatable? I don't believe it. He can't just answer anything. There must be some kind of limit to his ability, just before he activates the rewind. Why aren't you answering? What's your condition for answering? Why aren't you killing me? You have a weapon. Why not use it? Do you just enjoy smashing people? Enough, you're hitting my head. Just like them. The same way you smashed your class leader's head. I'm going to hurt you. Wait. The soldier's echo condition might be death. Come on, Aguo. You smuggler traitor. Use your smuggling money to treat your mom. Your mom must be proud. You're not allowed to talk about my mom. Pretty smart. Yao Zhengi, you guessed it again. But next time I hope you'll vote. Vote me out. Otherwise, the cycle of reincarnation is too painful. Well, Jade Dragon Valley, see you next time. What an amazing fraud, though. You can actually move 5 minutes ahead. Go crazy then. Anyway, this game is crazy enough. Then the shower stood up. He collected everyone's envelope and left the meeting room. Not easily destroyed, everyone woke up one by one. Welcome to my game. Shower, are you the master of this game? In other words, are you God? Fate doesn't deny it. It just sweats slightly. He reveals a mysterious smile. I prefer being called administrator. Alright, administrator. Can you explain the rules of this game to us? You pretentious thing, what are you? Bringing us here. What's your purpose? Mr. Baoliu, before you came, didn't you see those hints enough to make things clear? Ah, you know my name? Of course, this is my game. I not only know your name, but I also know you've awakened the landlord profession. So, administrator, can you explain the rules of the game? Of course. Although it doesn't need to be emphasized because of the differences earlier, I'll say it again. You all know that you're dead. Each of you has a very strong desire not to die. Maybe because of your students and children. Maybe because of the anime you haven't finished. Maybe because you want to be a good person again. Maybe because of your sick mother, or maybe you just want to live. Anyway, it's because of your desires that you have the chance to participate in this game. I hope you will seize this opportunity. Alright, enough with the nonsense. I'll introduce the rules of this game. You've all heard of or played the Mafia game, right? Administrator, I have a question. I remember that before I entered this game, the number of players was supposed to be 7, right? Why are there only 6 people here? Smart, aren't you? Soldier, I like your keenness. Congratulations, you've discovered one of the special rules of this game. In this game, there's a player who has awakened a special profession. His profession is called Lone Wanderer. So, he won't wake up with you. This person will hide within the castle. Is this person a werewolf or a human? His alignment is not related to his profession. He will also not participate in the voting process. So, if he's a human, wouldn't that be like a good person's camp? Losing a vote for no reason? Don't worry, this game isn't as simple as you think. Administrator, what about the abilities of the Lone Wanderer? Besides not appearing with us, is there anything else? I'll only tell you his profession. Whether his abilities are public is up to him.
And
whether your own abilities are public is also up to you. Really? Then I choose to go public. Of course, the soldier's ability is his physical fitness is 5 times stronger. Hey, why go through all this trouble? You want to make your own abilities public. Can't you just say it? I think the soldier wants to use this to prove that he's not lying, right? After all, as the administrator, I not only know your professions and abilities, names and other personal information, I also know everything about this game. I understand all the arrangements and mechanisms, but the administrator's privilege I give myself is only to understand the game's internal structure. Alright, to ensure the fairness of this game, I won't directly intervene in the game's progress. I don't even know the specific alignment and identity of each of you. As Shower finished speaking, the identity of the administrator suddenly became real. The entire floor plan of the castle, the location and information of various mechanisms and boxes, all flooded his mind. Finally, it's real. Directly, saying he can make changes to this game at will. The level of belief is still not enough. But just getting the overall information about the game is still possible. As for Lin Yu, having an administrator's identity that is advantageous outside the game, he actually won already. He was defeated in a full map vision cheat. Lin Yu felt that objectively, he was a sure thing. But with his superior's experience, Lin Yu didn't dare to be complacent. Everyone present was not stupid. And because they all had an almost obsessive desire to live, They were absolutely not afraid to kill.